Hello. Hi. Hello, Snacks. Hi, Realfie. Didn't think I was gonna stream today because I woke up super late and it's snowing and I was like I want to just take a day, just chill out. And then I was like, you know what? I could probably beat this game. I have 5 missions left. Six, 5 or 6. So I'll get it done. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Um, I mean I got work tomorrow. So I'm like dreading that, but at the same time I'm like, oh, it won't be that bad.
Now that Alden's out of the way, it's time to move against Kessler. Strategically, though, he's got you pinned in the historic district. Head over to the 19th Street drawbridge and open it. That way you have an out in case things go haywire. 20 seconds.
Where are you gonna be?
I'll be there when you need me. 5 seconds.
Heard that one before.
How about you, Rilfie? How are you doing? Also, Snacks, are you still doing the art grind? You're on it right now. I was in Meku's stream, but it seems she was having connection issues.
Our time together is drawing to a close, Cole, and I fear that you're still not ready to face what is coming. So I've decided to accelerate things. Evolve or die, as they say. Shall we begin?
These enemies are cool, but they're also like really not dangerous at all.
I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How much you love her.
She's got bad internet?
But we all
Yeah.
have our part to play.
Yeah, seems like it.
And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies. Cool! Bastard. I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time.
Yeah, it cuts out when she streams. True. True. I mean, streaming is pretty hard on the internet. You slept a lot, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Can I reduce my damage? No, not yet. Oh, whoops. I killed them. Oh, I'm so evil. Exoni, hello?
I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How much you love her. But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies. Cool! Bastard. I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time.
So these last missions here are not very... I don't think they're very interesting. You are in a new area, and that's really cool.
Alive because of you, Cole.
But you have like...
Someone's brother.
I don't know, a lot of games do this.
The next bomb
A lot of games kind of run out of gas. You know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, we got a good hook. we got a good second act, and then the third act we're like, all right, just it's gonna be like half the length, because we don't really know what to do.
I don't expect you to understand any of this, Cole. Not yet, anyway. But someday, you'll thank me. Of that, I am certain.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
That's 5 people now.
I mean, you know, I'm honestly at the point where,
See another sunrise.
you know, because we finished Modern Warfare 2 yesterday,
Did you
last
say
night.
it because it was the right thing to do, or because you're trying to protect Trish?
So we beat MW2, and I was like, oh, I put it on the completed games list. I feel really happy. And then I was like, oh, well, what else can I beat? Because I'm kind of in the mood to kind of get some of the games off the list. And so I was like, all right, Infamous, we could probably knock it out. Doc, hello. How did that miss?
It's amazing.
Hey.
Things you forget. The smell of someone. The way their eyes light up when they're happy. Those are the things to cherish, Cole.
Oh, good. I like how they spawned. They spawned behind me. That's really good. Can I get to this lamp? There we go. Okay. Kind of. Oh, good. I just jumped in water. I just jumped in water. That's great. So I'm thinking about finishing this game today, and then I got to get back to Sly 2. I'm sure we'll have more Sly in the future. Call of Duty, we're making really good progress. They're not very large games, fortunately. And then I'm gonna end up doing, I think I've decided to do Dragon Age.
10 seconds.
I want to do a Dragon Age game.
And it comes down to this. Your final test. From one roof hangs Trish, the love of your life. From the other, 6 doctors. Think of all the good they'll be able to do, the thousands of lives they'll save. Which is more important, Cole? The life of one, or the lives of many?
See, I get this game having like
Bombs are attached to each platform.
a black and white
You
morality
have time to save
for this.
one, but not both.
I get it, but it's also really heavy-handed, you know what I mean?
I'm going after him. Come with me.
I'm trying to think of the end of Infamous 2.
Disappointed, Cole.
And I think the end of Infamous 2 is pretty...
Disappointed.
I think it's better than this game.
I expected more from you. Thought you'd be able to set aside your selfishness. See the big picture. Looks like I was wrong.
Yeah, save a kitten in a burning tree or kill 500 kittens. Well, I mean, it's like,
The hell's Trish?
are you gonna be
me
like
out of this.
selfish, or are you gonna be, you know, stereotypical, like good? But at the same time, it's like the
Time slow
choices
down,
don't
Trish.
matter.
All my
Right.
powers.
The choices don't matter, and that's what really disappoints me. Is that
For a second, she sprung
if
to
you
life,
play good or if you
just
play
long enough
bad,
to say that she was ashamed
the
of what
same
I'd become.
outcome
That
happens.
God had given me these powers, and I
And I wish games were willing to
hurting
be,
others and thinking only
you know,
of
all right,
myself.
the good one is
I
different
buried her in the
from the
park
bad one.
alongside others who died
But it's
since
just
the
like, oh,
blast.
you have
Kessler's gonna pay for this.
blue raspberry or
I'm gonna
red
find
cherry.
that
That's
sick
the only
bastard.
difference in the game.
and I'm gonna kill him.
A lot like Knights of the Old Republic. Yes. Uh-huh. You know, and there's no real change. Same thing with BioShock. You know, when we were playing BioShock, same thing. You're like, okay, why are we playing this good or bad when the only difference
I
is
saw what Kessler put you through. Hell of a thing.
what? A 30-second
Every minute that
cutscene?
Mad Dog walks the planet, all
Crazy.
of our lives are at risk. 75 seconds.
Where the hell were you? If you'd only helped out, Trish might still be alive.
Nothing I could do. She was dead the second Kessler got his claws on her. 51 seconds.
Spare me that crap. You just didn't want to put your neck on the line.
Expose myself to save one person? I don't think so.
Yeah, the only
But I
difference is
can
dialogue and
get
the
some
ending.
payback.
Exactly.
Power grid on the southern half of this
Is the
island
difference between
never
good
got
and bad and
updated,
Dishonored big
so it
enough?
still uses the old external
Now Dishonored is a little
substations.
better
Turn on all
because
three
yes,
and you restore
there
power
is
to
a
the rest of
difference,
the island. 15
gameplay wise,
seconds.
but it's not
Give myself a new power in the process.
it's not there
Exactly.
yet. It's better, but could be better. Now enemies change in Dishonored. You know, more enemies, more aggressive enemies, more security, but there's not really a big enough difference, you know? Oh good. Oh good. I love these sections. I almost forgot. I was like, "Oh, this is the instant death no power area." Great. Can I roll? There we go. We're good. For OG Dishonored, it's ruined because of how you're restricted from using your powers offensively. Well, yeah, I mean, also the difference between being good and being bad is like, oh, there's more enemies. But the story doesn't change. Your outcome is you're still going to the same end of the game. You're still going through the same motions, through the same areas. You know, it'd be really interesting if you had a game where it's like the two paths were actually mechanically different. You know? You know, almost like, I would say, if you've ever played Fire Emblem Fates, you know how Fire Emblem Fates had different versions of the game, right? It had a Birthright, it had a Conquest, it had Revelation. Can I make quest marker? Oh, you fuck. Stupid ass game. You know how Fire Emblem Fates, the game is actually different, right? If you're like, all right, I'm gonna be aligned with this country, I'm gonna be aligned with this country. The ending, about I mean, what, about one third into the game, changes drastically. Where Birthright is easy, and then Revelation is medium, and then Conquest is the hard. And the maps are different, the objectives are different, the gameplay is different because you can't level the way you would in the other ones. And I was like, why don't they just do that for a morality system? But they just really wouldn't, would they? I think of something that does morality good, mechanically and story-wise. I mean, you're really not gonna find anything. I don't think. You know, like, I guess Fallout 1 and 2, yeah, had some things, but mechanically didn't change. The 3D Fallouts, you know, they tried to do something with it, but the scope of the games wouldn't change. We're on a wire. Go up here. Oh, we're getting shot at already. Oh right, this area has mines on the roofs. Just in case you thought it wasn't annoying enough. They added landmines onto all the roofs. New Vegas. Yeah, well, I mean, New Vegas development was very interesting to me because New Vegas, of course, was meant as an NCR story, right? And when you look at the content in the game, you're like, oh, right, this is an NCR game. And then they added the multiple paths later. You know, and I feel like it made it watered down. It almost made it like Fallout, kind of like Fallout 4. You know, where Fallout 4 has, you know, do objective, but snark, do objective later. You missed the Enclave? Yes. The Enclave were the best Fallout villains. But, you know. So much for that. I mean, like, gameplay-wise, the Enclave were cool. You know, secret society, big military, power armor, late game. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm happy that the Enclave exists. Fallout 2 was one of the best Fallout games. Fallout 3 was like, hey, what if we just brought the Enclave back? And everyone's happy.
Guess I need to be outside.
You know, Fallout New Vegas, I get why they did, you know, Enclave the way they did. I'm glad they're in the game in a limited capacity, but yeah. Yeah, their western headquarters was obliterated. Yeah, I mean, of course, that's Fallout 2, but I wish they were still... I would much rather see more Enclave than more Brotherhood of Steel. But no, we have the Institute. Oh, wow, I really love the Institute. Oh yeah, and then the show. Well, I'm gonna be real with you, and I hope that this doesn't hurt anyone's feelings because, you know, I wish I had the whimsy that people still had, right? I wish I could enjoy things the way other people do. But Fallout 4 ruined Fallout so bad for me that I can't enjoy it anymore. And I'm just like, oh. You know, and I went through my game list today, and I saw Fallout 4, and I was like, oh, I should play Fallout 4 as a game that I hate on stream.
Yeah, fry, you bastards.
So now I can call down lightning from the heavens. And unfortunately, you have to use motion controls to steer the lightning.
Cole, we need to talk. I know what John's been telling you.
I got nothing to say to you, Moya. You've lied to me from the very beginning.
I didn't have any other choice. I had to make myself appear sympathetic, get you to help me. The Ray Sphere can't fall into the wrong hands.
So what was your real plan? I find John in the sphere, and then you take them and leave me to the wolves?
I would have done everything I could to get you out of there.
Goodbye, Moya.
Yeah, fuck you, Moya. You were a shit NPC. You know, I think there's some more things to be said about Fallout and it's losing its touch. You know, because Fallout would be a role-playing game, except you can't role-play anymore, right? You're stuck into it. But I bought Fallout 4 day one. I bought it day one, you know, midnight release. I was ready. I was so fucking ready for Fallout 4. And I knew when they took your kid from the freezer, and I was like, watch the kid be the villain. Watch the kid be the villain of the game. And wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? I was right. And I was like, dude, this is the most
Cole,
predictable nonsense I've ever
I know
seen.
what John's been telling you.
I got
You know, and I'm
nothing
not
to say,
expecting
Moya.
like
You've lied to
a
me from the
crazy
very
plot
beginning.
twist of a story. You know, I'm not expecting
I had to
amazing
make
stories.
myself appear sympathetic.
You know,
To
but
help
as an RPG,
the ray sphere
going
can't
with
fall into
something
the
that
wrong
predictable,
hands.
So what was your real plan? I find
Just
John in the sphere,
insane.
and then you take them and leave me to the wolves?
I would have done everything I could to get you out of there.
Goodbye, Moya.
you know, like, and I'm not saying the other Fallouts have great stories, you know, but they are as other RPGs do, where they give you a chance to kind of make your own story instead of being like, oh, no, you need to go here. You need to go here. You need to do this. Oh, great. Love it. You know, and then the changes to the power armor. Oh,
Substations are
God.
on, so they're gonna come online in fits and starts. You're gonna have to defend each one until it powers up.
So fortunately we get to steamroll these guys because we can use our lightning infinitely here.
Yeah, bring it on.
They forgot about the RPG elements after Fallout 2. I mean, Fallout 3, good enough for me, right?
Bastards.
It was the change to the 3D
More
era.
time, still powering up.
You know, they didn't know what they were doing. The art direction was excellent, solid, really good art direction. They did a really good job translating it into 3D. You know, but the RPG of the game was definitely, like, lacking. Fallout New Vegas, of course,
Almost powered up.
took all those same assets and just made a decent RPG out of it. And I was like, okay, cool. But we don't have the baggage of like, oh, you know, you're looking for your dad. Nowhere near as good as 2 or bad as 4. Exactly. Well, I mean, you know, it's an interesting thing where I like to look back and I think about, you know,
So how much did
When-
Moya know about me? 52
when
seconds.
Fallout 4 came out,
If I know.
I
Is it
was
that
really
important?
sad because
She
they
works
ruined
for a
Fallout,
different agency and
right?
knew I was undercover. That means the NSA has been compromised.
Now,
that someone is outing
if you
agents.
look at
Our entire national
Fallout
security
3, I'm
apparatus could be
sure people
exposed.
who
29
loved
seconds.
Fallout 2
Listen, I really don't give a
felt
rip
that
either
way
It's not my problem. if
when
your
Fallout
cover
3
is
came
blown.
out. And I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, I'm feeling the same sadness they felt.
Seeing lots of enemy movement in your area. Get ready for a fight.
You know, I was in the same position, but later on.
Still powering up.
You clowns never learn.
Just a bit longer.
Yeah, and 3, your easy roll of a Vault Dweller look for Dad. Well, I mean, I thought the Vault Dweller look for Dad was generic enough to be like, okay, you're coming out of the
I
vault.
saw what you did for
We just
Trish.
set up the encounter.
Believe
Cool.
it or not,
Right.
I
Good
know
enough.
how hard it is to bury
Clunky,
someone
you know,
love,
sure, a little heavy-handed, whatever.
especially someone as
You know,
special
but
as Trish.
you could tell they wanted a reason to
Kill
have
you, Kessler. I'm gonna tear
Liam
you
Neeson.
apart, piece by piece.
Yeah, it's generic enough.
Yes.
Exactly.
You probably will. In fact, I hope you do. I've been at this for a very long time now. And I'm tired. Worn out. Won't be much longer now.
You know, I'm trying to think of other RPGs, you know, when you look at how open some of the stuff is. Oh, Lonesome Road. I'm not sure how to feel about Lonesome Road. I want to say I like Lonesome Road, but Lonesome
Looks
Road
like they're hitting you really hard.
feels
Defend that substation car.
too personal for me. If that makes sense. You know, where the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I was watching your movements this whole time," and you're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And don't get me wrong, I love the environments. I love a lot of the stuff about the DLC. You know, except Ulysses being the bad guy was like, he was like, "I've been hating you this whole time," and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Still powering up.
Yeah, exactly. They gave him a past, and they gave him even worse. They gave him a made up like asshole past. And then Ulysses is like, "Yeah, I know I used to be a Caesar's Legion assassin, but you accidentally killed my family, so I hate you. I hate you so much."
Need more time. Still powering up.
Dragon Age is pretty restrictive. Yeah, well, I understand that. I know that. But at the same time, Dragon Age hits the fantasy fix that I want. I got a fantasy urge. And Skyrim is not really Skyrim's not really hitting it, you know? I mean, we're gonna get through Skyrim, but Skyrim is just not scratching the itch. Yeah, it's not roleplay. No, I understand it's not roleplay. I just want a good like fantasy RPG, you know? And I tried looking it up because I own Dragon Age 2. I played a little bit of Dragon Age 2 back a while ago. You know, and I was like, okay.
Just found out what
Cool.
Kessler wanted with Sasha.
And I thought Dragon Age Origins.
Damn cow. Turning her mind control tar into a gas-based
Oh, he's
toxin.
milking Sasha like a
41
cow?
seconds.
Holy
Those
shit.
two psychos were made for each other.
Yeah, they're freaks, believe me, I know. But if Kessler succeeds in spraying the city with his toxin, he can take control of every person still here. And send them after you. 18 seconds.
Story of my life.
I think he's gonna try and deliver it via balloons. Head over to the old Blue Canyon building.
Oh, it's this mission. Oh, it's this mission. Bronco, hello?
A couple of engineers just strung a power line from the historic district back over to the Neon. Should make it easier for you to move around.
Okay. 5,000 XP. What can we get? We can get our shock grenade upgrade. Megawatt hammer might be useful. Let's do reduced damage. Let's do reduced damage twice. I want to be not dead.
Should be a balloon near your location. 74 seconds.
Yeah, I see it.
Damn things are spraying toxin all over the place, turning people into maniacs. In order to stop them, you're going to have to destroy the UAV circling it, then figure out a way to disable the balloon shield. After you kill the shield, jump onto the platform and detach it from the balloon. Without that ballast, it'll just drift away. 46
So
seconds.
this is a huge pain in the ass.
First things first, Cole.
This is a huge pain in the ass. So there's a UAV. You have to destroy the UAV. Okay, cool. And then you have to go and lightning strike the thing. And then you have to jump on it. And you have to be high enough where you can jump on it. And oh my god, it is... Oh, and there's multiple balloons, by the way. And it gives me flashbacks to one of the missions in Sly Cooper 2 during the Canada level. And I was like, huh. Seems like someone left a sticky note on their desk. And they just decided like, hey, what if we just put this into the game again? Okay, look for the UAV because it shoots missiles at you. There it is. Get rid of that. Okay, now we have to head over there. Head to this building. Okay, so now, you have to lightning strike it with the down button. And that drains all your electricity, by the way. Okay, now we're here. And you have to pray to God you're... it's too far. It's already too far. You have to find a fucking building close enough to jump to it. Are we close enough? Yeah, we should be good here. Okay.
Are you nuts? If your lightning ignites the hydrogen in the balloon, you will be killed.
Oh, right. You have to... You can't shoot it either. You have to get on it and press triangles. Come on. Come on.
There's another balloon in your area.
There's another
Get over there
balloon.
before this whole thing spins out of control.
Of course there is. Oh, and by the way, if you fall down to ground level, it's kind of like GTA Riot Mode, where every pedestrian will attack you as well, to top it off.
Listen, man, I didn't know what was gonna happen with Trish. I swear it. You there? Come on, Cole, say something. Guess I'm the last person you want to talk to right now. Anyway, I'm really sorry. Nothing happened like I thought it was going to. Story of my life, I guess.
You know what? Zeke still calling us to apologize. I think it's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. And I really like that Zeke is your friend after this game. In the sequel, he's still your bud. And I'm like, that's a real one. Wait, is this... Oh my god, it's in an entirely different area. Oh, hell. So now we're back in the trash area. That atmosphere reminds me of Watch Dogs 1. Ooh, yeah. I see it. I gotta play Watch Dogs. Yeah. I gotta get around to it. That's one of the games that looks really cool. Kind of flawed, but still a cool game. Where's the UAV? There it is. Rid of that. Sorry. Bless you, thank you. Can I make it? Can I make it? Nope. Nope, can't make it. Ah. Oh, and then if you fall underneath it, it gives you this bullshit red and blue stuff. Nope, and we missed again. Oh, and you can't jump. By the way, when you're in this mode, you can't jump either. What did Bronco say? First Watch Dogs was pure ass cheeks. The sequel is great, much better than the first one. Gameplay wise, yes. But we enjoy bad games here. Oh my god, don't tell me enemy gunfire can destroy this fucking thing.
Good work. That'll slow the spread.
And now we have another one.
Of gas in this burrow. Kessler still has 2 more balloons deployed in the Neon.
And 2 more
Sasha
balloons.
dry. There's that much toxin.
Oh, he drained her dry.
Why won't they obey me? That damn Kessler.
Show him, won't you? This will make him pay for what he's done to me. What have you electrocuting him?
Excites me. Really excites me.
There's our yandere girlfriend. If you do the evil side missions in this game, she actually talks to you. When the first Watch Dog came out, people were trashing it. Yeah, I mean, the demos that they showed off at E3 were very, very different.
I know you're angry, but this is bigger than you. Bigger than all of us. The fate of our country, maybe even our world, depends on what happens with the Ray Sphere.
Spare me, Moya.
Imagine if it fell into the hands of a terrorist organization. What they do with it. The Ray Sphere isn't a weapon of mass destruction. It's a weapon of ultimate destruction. You've got to find it and give it to me. I can lock it up. Make sure no one gets their hands on it.
Deal's off, Moya. Find another lapdog.
Oh yeah, there's a missile from the UAV. Oh, and now the stupid things have machine guns on them, by the way. Now the planes have machine guns, as if they weren't annoying enough. Oh good, it's going over the park, where there's no tall buildings. Yeah, and we already told Moya to fuck off in the last mission. Yeah, you thought the characters were cheap and uninspiring? I mean, that's, yeah. That's Watch Dogs. Yep. It looks cool though.
Nice work. Only one left.
Only one left. Oh man, I can't wait to do this again. The sequel was much better. The sequel was, we make fun of the sequel because it was, cringe. Because all the characters are very cringe. Your lunch is over? Well, goodbye, Doc. Thank you for stopping in. Oh look, is that an enemy on the balloon? Never mind. Never mind, that enemy just fell off. Weird. Mystic, hello. Hey, Mystic. Good evening, good afternoon. Please tell me this is the last one. There we go. Ah. That is probably the most pain in the butt mission
You know, I think it's time we
in the
went
whole
on the
game.
offensive.
Who the fuck?
Now, I've managed to rig up an old police chopper with some surveillance gear. That should help us pinpoint the Ray Sphere's location. 43 seconds.
You sure that's gonna work?
Look, I spent months following Kessler around, copying his notes. With the rig I've got on this chopper and you riding shotgun, yeah, we'll find it. Meet me by the old Ashford building in the historic district. 16 seconds.
Gotta find the
I'm
rail.
on my way.
Okay, now this part is also a huge pain in the ass. I remember this mission is like, follow the helicopter. Ugh. Yikes. So you might see all these yellow icons on the map. And these are all optional missions. There's two types of optional missions. There are optional missions that are just plain yellow. And then there are optional missions that have a color, blue or red, depending on your karma. And the yellow ones are just generic missions. They're just, oh, go find the package. Go take out enemies. Go... They're just generic filler missions. They're not worthwhile at all. But they do claim territory, right? And when you claim the territory, enemies will not return. Which is, you know, something, I suppose. Better than nothing. And then the colored missions, the blue ones or the red ones, in good karma, you can help the police around the city. And it's usually like an escort mission or something of the like. And in the red ones, it's usually your girlfriend hallucinating to you, and she tells you, yeah, just go fuck shit up, please. Now, if you do those good and bad karma missions, every 5 missions you do, you get an upgrade. You get a power. And the power is pretty bad for both sides. If you're a good character, you get the Overload Burst, a charge-up attack that spreads lightning, chain lightning, which is, it just doesn't do enough damage. And if you're evil, you get like Emperor Palpatine lightning. You just get a constant stream of lightning, which looks really cool, but also doesn't do enough damage. So, you know, kind of a shame. Alright, here we go. You know, good concept here. Electric platform, but ew. This mission
Get on.
is worse than the bus mission, I believe.
Throw a generator in the back of the chopper. Should keep that platform charged up.
Quite the setup you got going here.
Kessler's positioned a mobile jammer on each island. The damn things are cloaked. They mask the frequency emitted by the ray sphere, which is why no one can find it. The dishes along the bottom of the platform are set to find the jammers. As I find each one, I'll feed you its location. Then you can go down and destroy it.
So not just are we
Cole,
on
don't
a
get off the platform unless I tell you to. We need to time this right.
not just are we on a kind of on rails
Jammers, we're
mission,
back to square one.
Understood.
we have to worry about the health of the helicopter. And of course, you know, a gajillion there's one.
As I scan for each
A
jammer, we'll have
gajillion rocket enemies
so be
spawn
sure to watch our
on
backs.
every rooftop.
Once I have its location, we'll be able to speed up.
Don't worry. I'll take care of anyone that crosses our path.
And that's what makes this kind of shitty. It's like the bus mission, but worse. Oh, there's one. And, oh. See, like, and they are just pixel perfect. Like, if their head is sticking out, they are already shooting missiles at you. Ah, there's one. Little fucker. There's a rocket launcher guy over there. Can I hit him? Nope. And thankfully, if you play evil, if you play the evil playthrough, your headshots by this point should make explosions, which is the only thing that makes this a little bit bearable, because the explosions will at least stun the other people from shooting at you. If you play the good playthrough, your final lightning bolt upgrade makes headshots heal you, which is also kind of useful, but doesn't really help when there's like rockets coming to you. Oh, there they go. Yep. Fucking the second they spawn in, they're already shooting rockets at you. Oh, there's another one. And it doesn't help that the fucking helicopter moves your aim. Have I ever played Detroit Become Human? No, and I probably never will. I don't like David Cage games. Oh, there's another one.
Alright, I found the first jammer. Head down and destroy it.
Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, Fahrenheit. I just not really interested in them. Not enough game for me. Oh yeah, there's enemies that shoot grenades now, and they fly, which is really good. Oh, I like how my lightning doesn't work there, even though that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Oh, right. There's now these guys. Invisible shotgun enemies, which are really good. If you like Choices Matters games, made by the same company, made by the same guy. In the PS2 era, there's a game called Fahrenheit. It was also called Indigo Prophecy in the US. Made by the same guy.
Looks like the jammer's cloaking shield is absorbing whatever you
I
throw
took
at
care
it.
of the jammer.
Good. Get back up here so we can look for the next one.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I love having to walk up next to it and clear an entire area out to do so. Yeah, these missions, we only have like 2 missions left, but yeah, these are just what's the word? They're a little excessive, you know what I mean? You played Fahrenheit recently, didn't really enjoy it. Yes. As most people do.
I finished scanning for the next jammer. We're heading to its location. Probably don't know this, but I was chasing you the day of the blast. Tried to stop you from opening the package. If I had been a minute faster, we wouldn't even be here.
So what happened?
Lost me. You ran a red light. Amazing, isn't it? One red light. Look what happens.
Has a reputation of making a great series, doesn't mean their games are good. Yes, but that director specifically, David Cage, is known for his kind of conceited games. Which is, you know, fine, I suppose. People like them and people buy them, that's okay.
So, what's your plan for getting out of the city?
Hell if I know.
Well, you better come up with something. If you think they're gonna let someone as powerful as you just run around, you better think again.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm not really worried about it.
You should be worried. Very worried. You think they're not gonna try and recreate the Ray Sphere? I gave them copies of every schematic I could get my hands on. But even if that fails, they still have you. Their own personal WMD. My guess is that they'll capture you and lock you up, only letting you out when they need somebody wiped off the map.
Well, at least I'm good for something.
Oh, next area?
Go find the jammer.
Yep. Rockstar, let's see. Red Dead, Bully, Max Payne. Yeah, well, I mean, they're all... at least for me, the thing that I dislike about Rockstar is their writing. Because Rockstar writes all their characters the same way. And they manage to make their conversations in games the exact same as well. Like, just imagine this, okay? You're playing a Rockstar game. There's a character who's kind of disliked, okay? And you have to do a mission with him. So you have to talk with him, and you have to drive to the location. So you're stuck in a car, and you're listening to this crazy character talk about some bullshit that you don't care about. And he's like, no, I I swear I just killed like 20 people because they made my sandwich wrong or something. And then you realize that's like every Rockstar game ever. The formula just doesn't change. Playing GTA 3 can confirm. Yeah, it's once you see the pattern, it's you can't unsee it.
Come back to the chopper. We need to keep moving.
Oh, I instantly died from an invisible shotgun man. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, it gave me a better checkpoint. Oh, that's good.
Only one location left.
Rockstar participated. Yeah, I would say that's more of a Remedy title. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's why I just don't like Rockstar games anymore. I still have a soft spot for GTA 4. I think GTA 4 is one of the better games. Oh, I love how the helicopter's turning my fucking aim. That's great. Probably because Nico Bellic and his story is still, like, believable and real.
I've got nothing to say to you, Zeke. As far as I'm concerned, you killed Trish. If you hadn't taken off with Kessler, she'd still be alive and we'd be out of this damn city.
What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry?
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to disappear. Because if I find you, things are gonna get ugly.
Well, the driving? Oh, I don't know about the driving. I don't know about the driving, but everything else was pretty good. And more serious, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, GTA gets really old when you're like, oh, we're gonna... more realistic? I don't want to say more realistic, I just want to say more...
The last jammer is
more
somewhere in the garage.
grounded.
I can't pinpoint its location.
Right? More
Have to head
grounded.
down there and find it.
And I think that's what's more interesting about it, is like, oh, here's a character with a interesting backstory, you know, and he's going through these changes, seeing, you know, and the America that they show in the game isn't that ridiculous in GTA 4. We get to GTA 5 and we're at ridiculous, you know, shitty reality TV, Southern California, you know, caricature. GTA 4, the world felt real. You know, slightly exaggerated, sure, but it felt like, oh yeah, if I was Eastern European and I was looking at something in New York, I'd be like, this is fucking stupid. What is this? What people do here? And then you're like, oh, fish out of water. There's an actual story there. Yeah, GTA 5 was just goofy. Yeah. And not good goofy either. Just like silly, just like, oh. You can't go 5 minutes in that game without nonsense. That's why you're dreading GTA 6? Well, that's the same thing that happened with Watch Dogs 2, right? Watch Dogs 1 was flawed, but grounded, right? And then Watch Dogs 2 was just silly. I hate this area. This area is gonna be the death of me. Yeah, well, the radio stations. Well, the radio stations depend. Yeah. These stupid fucking screaming things out of here. Okay, am I gonna die instantly to a shotgun man? Alright, I see ya. I fucking see, there you are. Oh yeah, not just do they throw grenades, not just do they make an annoying sound, and they fly, now they're invisible. Oh, God. Hunt for the Ray Sphere.
Found the jammer. It's out of the picture.
I need to get some things ready before we go after the Ray Sphere. So try and get some sleep. When we make our move, Kessler's going to
Oh
hit
no.
us with
No. It's not about the game being woke.
Don't you worry.
The game being woke has nothing to do with it, right? I mean, look, GTA 4 had fucking Ballad of Gay Tony, right? You know, there's a bunch of Jamaicans in GTA 4. That stuff doesn't matter. But it's gonna be so silly. It's gonna be so... Oh God, the writing is gonna be so bad. I already know it. There's gonna be no nuance. It's gonna be like, oh, you wake up, oh, look at this, the reality TV show is in your face, and they slam a pie in your face. Boom! Wow, isn't this really silly? Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy you're playing GTA 6? Oh, please. Okay, I think we got 2 missions left. Two or 3. I think 2. Are we on a different island? Of course. Of course we're on a different island. Of course. Well, I mean, usually, see, I don't think GTA is I don't think that's the right word for GTA. I think GTA is just too far up its own ass, where it can't tell an honest story anymore. Every GTA mission now has to be like a caricature of itself, you know what I mean? Like, everything has to be a joke. Everything has to be like a reference. Just make it simple. Just keep it simple. The Simpsons syndrome? Yes. That's a good way to put it, Snacks. Wasn't GTA always like that? No. GTA wasn't always like that. You know, don't get me wrong. GTA 3, there were cultural references, right? Where, oh, yeah, this is the mansion from Scar House. Oh, or Scarface. Cool. Vice City, right? When you look at San Andreas, same thing. You know, you're like, okay, these are references. There's caricatures of different cultural groups in here, right? But but the missions were straightforward, and the tone was honest, right? When you're playing as CJ, and you're trying to find out, you know, oh, we heard your mom died, you know, it was the green car, and then you find out, oh my god, he's got the green car. He's the guy who killed my mom. It was very straightforward and honest. You know, it was a regular story. It's not like not like GTA 5 where you're just like, "Oh, honey, I owe money to a Mexican drug lord. Oh, fuck. I guess I have to go rob a bank again. Teehee." And then he goes, and then fucking the one-liner brings a fucking meth head, you know, and it's just like, what are we even doing? What are we even doing anymore? You know? The tone is all over the place.
It looks like Kessler's keeping the ray sphere in the old Examiner building. It's gonna be a bitch getting to it, though. 78 seconds.
So what's the plan?
I've got a canister of fentanyl rigged to the bottom of the chopper.
Oh, fentanyl?
Should incapacitate everyone inside.
Fentanyl? Holy shit.
Unfortunately, Kessler's got anti-air guns on the surrounding buildings, and they'll tear me apart long before I get into position. 57 seconds.
So I take out the guns, you gas those bastards, and we go in and get the sphere?
Exactly. Now, we only get one shot at this. So get over there and destroy those guns.
Who is the voice actor for... Hold on. I need to look this up. Who the fuck is the voice actor for John? Because that sounded so familiar. That sounded so familiar. Phil Lamar. Is it? Phil Lamar. What else is he in? Because he sounds so familiar. Let's see. Oh, it's Marvin. He's Marvin from Pulp Fiction. Holy shit. Oh, he was on Mad TV for 5 years. Okay. He was in Reno 911 just as a cameo. Let's see here. He was in the Animatrix. Okay. He was in the Kangaroo Jack animated movie. He was in Shark Tale. Hellboy Sword of Storms. Oh, that was actually a decent movie. He played Hermes Conrad in Futurama, the video game. Maybe they couldn't afford the regular actor. Incredibles 2. Holy shit. Let's see. Is there anything... Where's the video game section? There we go. Oh, fuck. He's the voice of Vamp. He's Vamp in Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. He did some voices in Doom 3. He was in Jack 3. Quake 4. He had some voices there. 50 Cent Bulletproof. He was Dracula in Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Jeez. He did Condemned 2. He was Vamp again in MGS4. He was Griffin in Fear 2. He was in Prototype. Wow. A voice actor who worked on both Infamous and Prototype. Interesting. Kind of interesting there. He comes back again in Infamous 2, right? Yeah, same character. He comes back in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance as Kevin Washington. He was the voice of Aquaman and Green Lantern in the Injustice game. He's in Dota as well. Jeez. This guy's fucking everywhere. Holy shit. Okay. Where were we?
See those jets, Cole? They're hitting targets all across the city, preparing the way for a ground invasion. I warned you that if I lost control, they'd escalate things. You shouldn't have reneged on our deal.
You're not pinning this on me, Moya.
I already have.
Ew, I already blamed everyone for this. Stupid bitch. No, I was only manipulating you for the good of the government. Also, those jets are huge. Those jets are so huge. Holy shit. I guess they needed them to be readable. They just disappeared. Wow.
I don't have enough fentanyl to make another bomb, so this is our only chance. Take out those guns before they blow me out of the sky.
He only has fentanyl for one bomb. Gonna dip, take care. Take care, Bronco. Thank you for stopping in. I never realized it was a fentanyl bomb in this game. Kind of silly. Kind of funny.
Take a fire, Cole. Destroy those guns.
Dude, shut up. Shut up. Let me do my job. Jeez. Can I destroy it from here? Yes, I can. Nice. Let me just do a time check. 2:07. All right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna finish the game in time. Shut up. Let me do my job. I can't do it. Can't do it here.
That's the last of them. Now get away from the building. I don't want you breathing in this crap.
Here he goes. Drops the bomb. Oh, green fentanyl everywhere.
Damn it. We weren't fast enough. They loaded the ray sphere onto a truck. Now I'm gonna keep them in my sights. You follow as quickly as you can.
Oh, here we go. Following the helicopter. I can't wait to fail this. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Amazing.
Get it in gear.
Shut up! Do you not see me moving?
Come on, Cole. You got to move.
I swear to God, dude. I swear to fucking God. I will drop this game right now.
Get the lead out. getting away.
Shut up. Shut up. You know what? There you go. There you go. I'm fucking muting the game. I don't want to fucking hear it. I hate it. I hate NPCs that do that shit. No, you don't want to listen to me? Fucking remind you every 5 seconds to do your objective? You didn't know you were supposed to follow the airplane? You were too slow. You were too slow. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate these. I hate these fucking missions. I hate these missions so much. See, and now I'm climbing a building. I already lost. I already lost. Let me see. No wire. Yep, game over me. Just give me the game over. Actually, hold on. Let's see here. Can I just take the train? Can I take the train tracks?
Get it in gear.
Shut up. Okay, hold on. I just unmuted the game and I realized that was a huge mistake. Nope, you can't do that either. Alright, back to muted. Back to muted. I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay, now how do we go from here? Probably this wire. Can I jump onto this? There you go. Objective. There. There.
Probably trying
Fucking
to take
finally.
advantage of the fact that water will kill you. I've got fuel leaking all over the place, so you've got to catch up to us or we're going to lose the sphere again.
Alright, so this is a little gauntlet. This isn't bad. There are a bunch of nonsense. Yep, like that.
Damn gas grenades.
Oh, the gas.
Out of my way.
Nope, can't hit him. Let's try it left-handed. Alright, there we go. Oh, they put a conduit in there. That's why he was so tanky. Oh, there's a race sphere.
This thing's running on vapor, so I gotta put it down. Get your ass down there and stop them. Follow you on foot as soon as I can.
I'll go there as soon as I can. As soon as I'm done with my your obligatory combat, then you could play the game again. Oh, good. A turret. A turret. Enemies that shoot grenades at you. Wonderful. We're in the part of the game where they just don't care. Fortunately, this is the last big combat section, but it doesn't make it any better. Of course. Okay. Oh boy, more frags from an invisible enemy. Whoa. Let me guess. One more. Are you still alive? Give me that. Alright, time for the cutscene.
Kessler asked me to hold it while he adjusted some cables during a test. I could feel it pulsing, like something was inside it trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protective container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed? Corrupted. I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me.
Alright, here's our choice. Activate it or destroy it. If you activate it, you get a really cool lightning upgrade. And it gives you more power, but it just gives you experience to spend on your powers, which is kind of lame. Kind of a lame way to do it. I wish they gave you a little bit extra, but, you know. Oh, and then activating the Ray Sphere locks you into being evil. You are permanently evil. Evil. Oh, we're so evil.
I pick up the Ray Sphere and instantly feel it leeching off me, humming and crackling, growing in power. As I activate it, I think of Trish, how she died, and I swear to myself that I will never let something like that happen again. Then John rips it away, telling me I'm crazy, screaming, but it's too late. The Ray Sphere breaks open, creating a vortex. It tears John apart, and I run. John and the Ray Sphere are gone, reduced to ashes. But I got what I wanted.
Yeah, fuck John. He comes back in the next game.
Yeah, that feels good.
Okay. So now if you look at our karma meter on the top there,
You were right trying to use it
it is
again.
only locked to
That's
Infamous.
the kind of thinking that will help you face what's coming. Maybe you're not a lost cause.
For the longest time, I wanted nothing more than to get out of this city, leave it to rot. When I was staring at the Ray Sphere, I realized that there's no reason for me to leave. This is my city now. I control every inch of it, and no one is going to stand in my way.
Yes, I suppose it is that time. Meet me over by the Staten building.
Okay. Now it gives us, I think it's like 5,000 XP or something. So we can get another shockwave. We can get a shock grenade upgrade. Megawatt hammer, it might be nice. So we probably do one of those. Unlimited energy for a little bit, eh. We'll probably do, let's do the megawatt hammer. So that's better there. Might as well do the shock grenades, sure. And anything else we can afford. Melee, not really, not useful. Not useful at all. I guess we'll get Karmic Overload, whatever. We might just use it in the last boss fight. Now our lightning is now black. We now have black lightning with a red outline. Instead of red with red, we now have black lightning. Which is really cool. I do like it. I do like it. I wish there were more lightning variations in this game. I wish when you started, maybe it was just like neutral, yellow, and then it turns bluer and bluer for good, and then blacker and blacker for evil. But I guess, you know, this is the only effect that looked good. Time for the final boss. Kessler kind of sucks, if I remember right.
Here we are, back where it all started. I was so worried that you weren't gonna live through the blast. But you were fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life.
And now he has a health bar. I don't remember how to do this fight. Oh, that's like a Kamehameha thing. I got... What hit me? Whatever. Okay, got hit from behind. Yeah, I remember this boss fight is not the greatest.
Make him pay what he's done to me. Kill him.
Your mother is ashamed of you. She lies, tells people you're a teacher. No one speaks a bike messenger.
Oh, he also has a fuck ton of health. Does that even hurt him? I don't think that even hurts him. Oh, was that a...
You're not warming your
Oh, that was a
way up this
cutscene.
time, Kessler.
Cutscene. Tap, 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 tap.
You're weak, a failure. All of this has been for nothing.
Is that an instant kill? Did I just get instantly killed?
Get your hands off me!
Oh no, this is the cutscene, right.
Go! Make a run for it! I'll take care of this gas bag.
Our homeboy shows
This
up.
doesn't concern you, fat man.
Right.
No one is gonna save you this time.
Wow, the blast radius on that is so stupid. I like how I dodged that, nothing happened.
This is nothing, Cole. What's coming is much, much worse.
I'm pretty sure he's invulnerable during like half of these animations, which is really fucking annoying. There we go, the megawatt hammer's putting in work. Thankfully on evil, it does a lot more damage. Is that the best you can do? Man, it'd be a shame if I spawned in the most annoying fucking enemies in the game.
Your old man carried a picture of Trish in his wallet, telling people she was the daughter he never had. Did you know that? He couldn't wait for you to marry her. Rotten son of a bitch.
He's hurting, Cole. I can feel it near. I love you so much.
I like how that still hit me. That still hit me, wonderful. I don't know how to dodge that. Oh, don't let these fucking ads kill me, dude. Don't let these nonsense ads kill me. Just end it. I think this is it. Oh yeah, there it is. We fly into the center. And now we can tap and zap his face. Oh! It looks so weird with the red lightning.
I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man.
Oh.
My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.
To be honest, the first time I played this game, I was very upset over the ending. Oh, right, electric credits. So I mean, like, obvious. I don't know. I really don't like sequel bait. I don't like sequel bait endings. And honestly, even if you play the game like completely thoroughly, if you do everything you should, like every mission, every side mission, every collectible, every dead drop, there's no hint at the plot twist. There's no like, oh yeah, Kessler is you from the future. And I think that's why I don't like the plot twist. You know, where it's like, oh yeah, what can I say? What can I say? He's just you from the future. I think that was really lame. The cock twist, basically. Yeah. But otherwise, the game is pretty good. It's a good 7th gen game. I think it's very nice. The climbing kind of sucks. Some of the mission structure sucks. You know, I mean, every game has pain moments, right? Of course, not every game is going to be perfect all the way through. Thankfully, I didn't do any of the side content because the side missions are just completely pointless. It's like GTA San Andreas when you clear out the gang territory and then you have to leave and then you come back and all the territory you got is gone. It's like, it feels like that. Like it doesn't change the game at all. Now if you have a save game from the first game and then you play the second game, you can actually choose to like lean towards the karma that you were in the previous game, which is, it's a nice touch. It doesn't actually change anything though, which is kind of unfortunate. So I will give him a little bit for that. But that's another game done. Infamous done. Knock it off the list. So now all we have left for Infamous is Infamous 2 and Infamous Second Son. And those we'll probably hold off on those after. Actually, I don't know what I'll put on the docket next. I do need to go back and do like Dante's Inferno. We could probably get like one more stream out of that game. Ace Combat Assault Horizon, we probably have one more stream of that. Heavenly Sword, oh, that's a long game. I don't think I could do Heavenly Sword. I'm sure we'll get back to it. And then Skyrim, we're almost done with Skyrim. We just have the 2 DLCs left. We're almost done with the Dawnguard DLC, thankfully. And then Dragonborn, shouldn't be too bad. Oh.
Because of me,
Post-credit.
Empire City is a wasteland. I've taken this place down notch by notch, and it's never getting up again. Kessler thought he was preparing me to face some beast, that I'd be using my powers for the greater good. What an idiot. These powers are only good for one thing, letting me take what I want, when I want. In a place with no law, the strong take what they want, and the weak are their slaves, their playthings. And no one is stronger than me.
I don't really know why they added that in there. That's kind of a weird thing. Or wait, does it give me like a free? Yeah, there it goes. Congratulations. Congratulations. You've beaten Infamous. Feel free to roam the city, collect blast shards, complete any outstanding side missions, or try for more trophies. There's more trophies on higher difficulty, side quest powers. Wow. Mission complete. Yeah, so it I suppose it's good that they let you play afterwards, you know. Like I don't really want to see like oh yeah, you know, the game's over. You can't free roam, but at the same time there's also not much to do in this game. Aside from those little like tacked on side missions. So let's see here. I guess I was watching Hempy earlier, so we'll probably head back to Hempy. Let's make a save. I don't think I'm gonna come back to this game, but it might be nice to have like a save data, just in case I want to do something, you know. Do I want to quit the game? Yes, I do. No signal? Ah, there we go. There we go. And then digital manual. Oh, is there anything in the manual? I suppose we should look at that. Might be interesting. Oh, it has to install. Yeah, sure. Whoa, I don't like this at all. I almost wish this was a fucking PDF instead. Wow, this is the whole manual. No like little art or anything. That's kind of lame. That's really low effort. That's really lame. Can I uninstall this? Yes. Delete. Okay, and then I'll probably delete the infamous install data as well. Okay, so enough stalling. Let's get you going over here. There you go. Oh, she just started marbles? Holy shit. Holy shit, it's marbles time. Alright. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good day. I'm probably not going to stream until maybe Saturday night, Sunday night. We'll see. We'll see. I do work Monday, unfortunately, but yeah, thanks for the company. I'll see you later.